I am back. Did I get it? Did I get it? The legend herself? Oh my God, thank you. So sweet. Y'all are so sweet. All right, we are back.
It worked.
Yeah, it's now, so when I go to it, it shows it has the like super chat thing now. So I did it.
Does it have super duper chat?
Super duper chat. Okay, so let's get back to our crafting. So I'm doing a punch needle and I'm making this. It's in black and white, but it's gonna be like orange and every, oh my God, thank you, Jamie. Thank you for the super chat. You wanna say hi to everyone, honey?
Hi everyone, honey.
Oh,
Ah. Merry happy holidays, guys.
yeah.
We got sun back in LA. It was
Yeah, it was
like
rainy.
crazy.
We went to Universal on Christmas Eve. It's kind of like our tradition that, I mean, we've only done it 2 years in a row, but it's kind
generations of
it's kind of been our new tradition. And we're having so much fun doing it.
Speak for yourself.
You didn't have fun?
Just kidding.
So we're doing punch needle. And basically the only thing I would say that kind of sucks about loops and threads is when they give you the yarn, it comes like this. So now I'm gonna have to separate the yarn. And if you have a cat, it makes it very difficult. Very difficult. But she's the best. I just keep her away because God forbid, like, you know, one thing about me is that I am fucking crazy about my animals. Like, genuinely crazy about them. And if there's ever anything, God forbid, that's like dangerous to them, I'm like, okay, we gotta be careful here. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna need one of you guys to be a moderator because I don't know what the fuck I'm like. I don't know what the fuck is happening. So then I'm just like separating the strands because that's what makes it like the easiest. I've found the easiest way. Hi guys. Yeah, so I am doing like a new punch needle and it's so fun and so easy to do once you get it like figured out. The most annoying part is threading the needle. That's honestly the most annoying part is just threading everything. No, don't wake up the sleeping giant. She's gonna see the yarn and go crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna need a moderator. I don't know who to ask to mod though.
Mo can do it.
Yeah, so the best way to do these like punch needle crafts are 1000% like separating the yarn. Happy almost New Year! And once you separate the yarn, then it goes like much faster. No, it's not. So it's going to be like a lemony. I kind of ripped up the packaging, but I'll show you it. It looks like this. It's going to be lemon, citrus, orange. It's really cute. But I did do a pink one that I posted on my Instagram. I did like a pink Christmas tree. It was really cute. So I just am separating the yarn so that it's like the easiest thing. And then once I get like all the strands, what I do is just kind of like wrap them up. Oh my God, thank you so much, Snow Milk. Oh my God, I'm getting stuck. All right, so I separate them. That's the easiest way to do it. I'm really gonna need a moderator. Does anybody want to be a moderator and like help me with the rancid comments? I'm gonna make. I made Space Pony a moderator. I don't know if she's still in here, but yeah. Oh my God, thanks for the jewels. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I'm new to being live. Oh my God, thank you guys so much. You guys are so sweet. All right, so our yarn is getting together here, okay? So we will be starting shortly on our craft. Oh my God, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Space Pony. I really appreciate you. And you know, don't feel like you have to stay the entire live or anything. I can always make other people moderators, but I really appreciate you. Thank you. Is Mo eating grass?
Yeah.
Of course. So we're just wrapping everything up and now we can start. This is arguably the worst part of doing the punch needles because you have to line it up in the center perfectly. I'm gonna push you guys back so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So you want to like unscrew it. Yes, of course I know what cat's eye is. Okay. So we want to get it perfectly in the middle here. That's the hardest part. Ugh. Thank you so much. My lip combo. So I did the Makeup Forever Artist Pencils in Anywhere Caffeine as the liner. And then the lips is actually the new NYX Cosmetics jelly tubes. They're really good. Like, I can't believe more people aren't talking about them, but I just picked them up at Ulta and I really loved it. Okay, I think this is perfect. We just need it to stay. This is the hardest part of the whole damn thing. Okay. All right, it's fucking crooked. See, guys, I'm telling you, this is the worst part. Oh my God, you just moved here. Welcome. I love LA. It's so great. You're gonna love it here. What could you do? So if you're new here, I think like all of the necessary things that you have to do are like definitely the Grove, definitely the Americana, like all those like really cool mall places, like Century City Mall is really cool. There's so many amazing hikes. Like a lot of people go to Runyon. There's also Fryman. I really like Fryman. Malibu is gorgeous, but like save that for the summer for sure. All right, I'm really trying to get this as centered as I possibly can. So just bear with me, guys. Yes, I'm doing punch needling. It's so much fun. Oh, it's got to go down a little more. This is the worst part. Yeah, the hiking trails here are awesome. Okay. The color of the jelly tube. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I can grab it in a second. And then we tighten it. So we're just screwing it back together. And then you want to like really pull the sides to make it as tight as possible. Ooh, the gold one. I didn't even know they had a gold one. Yeah, so it's I'll show you. I kind of messed up the paper, but this is what it looks like. It's like orange and lemons and some greenery. It's really cute. Do you guys have any fun New Year's plans? Yeah, honestly, same. We're not really doing anything big, like very low key. Ooh, going to a camp. That's fun. Yeah, staying home and cozy is the way to go. It is the way to go. I think we're gonna just have like a couple friends over and that's kind of it. I don't really want to do anything big. Aloha. Oh my God, that's so fun. I love a game night. My New Year's resolution. Ooh, that's a good one. I think it's to give myself more grace. I know that sounds so corny, but I am my own biggest like enemy, and I definitely need to be more kind to myself. All right, guys, we're half the battle is done. Oh my God, I feel you on that. Like, it's so hard to stay awake. I feel you on that. Okay, so now we have this all ready to go. And I keep my arts and crafts in this really cute Desi bag. I freaking love it. I started another one. I'm actually making these like really cute coasters. And a lot of people don't know this, but when you do punch needling, the front is basically the back. So the back is what looks the best, you know? So you need your punch needle and this tool to help thread. And then we get started. And you definitely want to have scissors. That's a big must too. Thank you so much. The brand is called Loops and Threads. It's my favorite. It's the best. And so you thread it up through the needle. So there's like, can you guys see? There's like, you thread it through it first and then out the back in that hole. Okay, so where do we want to start first? Sometimes it's easier starting with the bigger pieces. I think I might start with the lemon first, which is the yellow. So then most of the times, like with this kit, I'm pretty familiar with this kit, but it will tell you like you have to separate the threads. So like each yarn comes with like piece of yarn has like 6 threads in it. Yes, it's very similar to like the carpet ones. But I'm just making sure because I'm pretty sure I need to pull them in half. Yeah, so it's like put 3 strands back together. Hi, Brooklyn. The kits come with every single thing you need, except it does not come with the punch needle. But if you go and you pick up a kit at like Michael's, They will have the punch needles. You could even look for punch needles on Amazon. But the thing is that like you want to make sure, because my first punch needle kit I ordered off of Amazon, it didn't come with this threading tool that's peeking out the back. And that's like the most important part, is like having that. So I had to run to Michael's and get it. And then I wound up like buying a bunch of other things. So okay, so we want to make sure we separate this into 3 strands. This is the most tedious part. Sometimes I go ahead and separate them beforehand. When I'm done with it, what I like to do is I'll try and figure out a place in my house where like I want to hang it, or a lot of the times I'll like put stuff in my beauty room, like my arts and crafts that I've done in there. But you can like hang them on the wall. You can use them as coasters. Like you could literally do whatever you want with them. So I think I might use this as art, as some piece, maybe like a piece in my kitchen. You know, so I'm just gonna separate a couple threads now for this craft, because I want to get started, but it helps speed up time if you have them like separated ahead of time. So that's what we're doing. Thank you, Indy. The other one I made was like this really, really, really cute Christmas tree. And it was like a pink Christmas tree, also by Loops and Threads. And I finished it in record time, literally the day before Christmas Eve. So I'm separating them into 3s. No, I don't really do Twitch anymore, honestly. Like, I got rid of my whole setup because I just wasn't using it. And a lot of the times, like with Twitch, and I'm shocked it's not happening to me yet, but like sometimes when I get live, or when I'm live, I get like super tired. I forget like how to talk almost, like, and I'll forget what to say, or I'll just be having a conversation and I'm like, okay, wait, what's happening? So I kind of stopped Twitch. But I'm liking doing this on YouTube so far. It's fun. Yeah, I have to find the pink tree because I just put it away in my Christmas boxes, but I do have a photo of it. So maybe I can pull up a photo for you guys. Oh God, I just made a mess with the yarn. Oh my God, yeah. I used to love playing Animal Crossing. I feel like Twitch was really fun, and like the gaming stuff that I was doing was really fun for the pandemic because there wasn't like much to do and I had more time to do it. But yeah, I kind of just stopped. Cuz the problem that I have is I make like every hobby of mine into content, and sometimes that's not a good thing, you know? Like I need to have hobbies outside of making content, because then it becomes more like a job. And also I get like very hyper fixated on one thing and then I move on from it, like I forget about it. So I'm trying to be better at my hobbies and like actually having them as hobbies, but sometimes I do enjoy like sharing them, and I think being on live is a good way to do that, because it's not like I'm sitting down, I'm filming, like I have to make sure the lighting's good, I have to do whatever. Like this is definitely an easier way to do things and have it still be fun, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you get it, Indy, you totally get it. And now I created a knot of yarn at the end here. Oh, Maron, why? Why did I do this? How the fuck did I even do this? how the hell? Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay. Now let's still separate. This is like, so the punch needle is something that I just started like a couple weeks ago. Like, and I've really been enjoying it because it's very therapeutic. Sometimes like on my last Christmas tree one that I did, there was like so many pinks that sometimes I would like get confused with the colors and stuff. So that was a little bit frustrating, but I've been really enjoying it so far. But I definitely have this habit. Lena! Thank you so much for the super chat. Riley fixed it. Woohoo! But yeah, this one is fun because it's kind of brainless. You know what I mean? Hi, Nikki. And I also have been really liking felting. I'll have to show you guys. I made these like really cute felted magnets. And the felting is so fun. My hair journey is good. Hi, Paris. My hair journey is good. I unfortunately was a dumbass and bleached it a couple summers ago when I knew I shouldn't have. But I was like, my hair's healthy. It's good. We can do it. And I had to cut like so much of it off, which was very annoying. But the best thing that I could say about like hair health and like having a healthy hair journey in general is not using a lot of heat on it. And also Vegamore and Nutrafol have helped so much with my hair growth journey in general. So I love those two things to use. Vegamore is a serum that you put on your scalp. And here's the thing, with any sort of hair growth tool or anything like that you're using, you have to be consistent with it or you're not going to see results. So like the Vegamore I use every night on my scalp, and it doesn't make your hair greasy, which I really love. Yes, Molly, I love felting. I love felting so much. It is so great. Okay, guys, I only have 3 more pieces of yarn to separate, and then we can actually start. Thank you, Nikki. Any fun trips planned? Ooh. Riley and I are going skiing in Colorado at Steamboat, I think it's called. So we're really excited about that. We're really, really excited about that. We haven't been skiing in a long time, so we're excited to get back up on it. Oh yeah, Redken has a really great one. I really love Redken. They're great. I'm hungry.
Punch needle yourself a lunch.
My makeup. So I actually just posted a video on how I did this specific eyeshadow look. Oh, your mother's ass. I got it stuck. It's okay, I got it. Okay, we got it. Oh, I'm good. Thank you, though. Yeah, New Year's Eve, we're probably just going to do something very low-key at my house. Not do anything crazy. Maybe have a couple friends over, and that's kind of it.
Get wasted.
I probably will drink.
A couple keg stands.
Definitely no keg. I've never done a keg stand.
Well, I'm gonna have to change that.
Have you done one?
Hell yeah.
My lip combo today is the Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine Lip Liner. And then let me take you guys to the lip one that I used. Let me show you guys because I love it. It is this Jelly Job from NYX, and it's in the color Jelly Blushin', but it is literally so pretty. Like, let me do a fresh coat. And the applicator is silicone, but it is like the prettiest pink ever. I love it. I love it. But yeah, that's my lip combo. And then the eyes are like actually a tattoo, like a temporary tattoo that you just use with like water. And it works so well. The lip, are you talking about the lip or the eyes? The eyes, I mean, this is my first time trying it as far as long lasting goes, but it's, you know, it's been on for a few hours and it looks pretty good. All right, now is the hard part, threading. So we're gonna undo our yarn. Now that I've separated, we are good to go. So I kind of lick the ends so that they stay together. And then I pull it through with this guy. And then the hardest part is you gotta put it in through the back of this. So that's where sometimes having like a good scissor comes in handy. Like I usually cut so that it's a little bit more even. And then we just, oh my God, my hands are so shaky today. I've been watching a lot of cooking shows while I do this. There we go, it's through. Now we can start. Now we can start. Okay. And then you just punch. It is so fun. And then you don't want to pick up your tool too much. And like I said earlier, when you're doing this, you're basically like the front is the back and the back is the good part. So you just keep going in like a straight line and you punch it all together. And I love the sound that it makes. It sounds like my cat scratching. So I'm gonna just do the outline of it first. And once you get the hang of it, you start going like pretty fast. The first time I did one of these, like the Christmas tree one that I've been talking about, it first said like, oh, it's gonna take 10 to 12 hours to do. And I was like, oh no, that's not right. That can't be right. And then it took me like 3 days to do. So they definitely are like a labor of love, and it's fun though. Like I like having something to do, like a new project to do. Keeps my mind busy. Definitely helps with anxiety. Right? The sound is so good. What's the most recent overhyped product you've seen released? Oh my God, that's such a good question. I don't know if this is overhyped, but I see a lot of like brands reformulating, which is, yeah, so it just threads it by itself because you kind of loop it through. I can show you guys a better job on how I put the thread through next time. But the back is where it'll be pretty. Hi, Jewel. So one thing that pisses me off that I see a lot of brands doing is like a lot of them are, I would say, reformulating, and it's really frustrating because I feel like, why are we taking formulas that are so good and reformulating? Like, you know, Dior has done that with some of their stuff. The Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk now is reformulated. Like, I'm not here for the whole rebrand or reformulation of things. Like, that kind of aggravates me sometimes when a product is really good. Like, a lot of brands are going talc free now and like trying to be clean beauty. And personally for me, like, clean beauty is one of those things that's like, I think it's bullshit, for better lack of words, because the thing that people get so upset about is like talc and like preservative, and it's like, clean beauty is not even a regulated FDA term. It's not even like, you could just say something is clean beauty and it's not exactly, Becky. That's cute. It's not real. And the thing that people don't understand is like preservatives like talc and just regular preservatives in general are things that help keep your makeup on a longer shelf, like a shelf time. So like, instead of a product that's like has a shelf life of 6 months, with clean beauty, you sometimes have to throw it out after 2 months because the ingredients aren't being able to be preserved. So for me, I don't like give a flying fuck about clean beauty. I think it's one of the biggest scams out there. That being said, I do think that there are really good clean beauty products. Like Kosas does a really good job at their clean beauty products, but you will never see me personally gravitating towards something that is clean beauty because it's better for you. It's all bullshit. And the people that spread that, like,
You should tell us how you really feel.
well, I've been wanting to make a video about clean beauty and how it's like a scam, you know? Oh.
Yeah, it is kind of stupid. You just can exploit the sound of it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like the same people that preach up and down about clean ingredients, they're the same people that aren't wearing sunscreen. So it's like, really? You know what I mean? Or like the newest thing I saw is like, oh my God, there's chemicals in sunscreen. Listen, here's the thing. It's like, unless you're allergic to an ingredient, like sunscreen is the best thing for you. Like for me, I can't use chemical sunscreens on my face because I have an allergic reaction. So that's why I use mineral. We're almost through on our first round.
Sure, it's fun. Think they're fine? Sure.
I would throw those out. The other ones are better or like newer.
You want some or no?
Yeah, I'll have some.
Should I do it?
Yeah. Riley's making cookies. Yes, exactly. Sorry guys, I'm just looking up. I was deep into. Your mom used to make these? That's so sweet. Yeah, I love the sound it makes too. It's like it reminds me of my cat on her scratching post. Okay, so we have the outline ready, and then like once you kind of see where things are, you can go in and start like trimming some of them, but I kind of wait until it gets a little bit better. Sorry guys, I'm just answering my mom. Okay. Grandma hobbies, yes, I love a grandma hobby.
Grandma chic.
There's someone stealing my food behind me. It's my husband. The outline looks really good. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then there are some like longer pieces that will pop up, and you just want to cut them so that you don't get confused. So that's kind of like the way that I've been doing it. You know, cross stitching is so hard. I wanted to start doing it too, but it's so hard. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. So then now, for those of you that were asking about how to do this, I'm trying to cover my face so you can actually see. Oh, Riley wants to show you he's making Christmas cookies.
This is more important, sorry.
So you thread it through the needle like this way, and it pops out the other end. Ooh, I just dropped our thread. The trimming is for like so you don't get confused, and so it looks a little bit neater. So I'm gonna push this through, and then you pull it, and a thread comes out the bottom part of it. You see that? And then there is a hole on the other side right here that you want to push the thread through. I might not be explaining it right. You guys might not be able to see it well, but if you just look on YouTube, like if you actually want to start getting into punch needle, and if you want to start getting into punch needles, you totally can. And there's easy tutorials on how to thread on YouTube. So I'm just gonna cut the ends so that things are a little bit more even. And then oh my God, do you guys see how much my hand is shaking? I'm so confused. Yeah, if you have any like carpal tunnel of sorts, it's not gonna be a fun hobby for you, but it is really relaxing. Oh my God. I'm literally never this shaky. All right, we pull it through. We got our loopy. And you want to leave about this much thread when you first start. So I'm going to pick up where we left off, which is like right around here. And we go. We keep following the pattern line, and we basically go until the thread runs out. It's not necessarily embroidery, but like, you know how people make those rugs? Like they'll use like a gun or something, like a needle gun, and it'll be like, it's kind of like that, but this is more hand. It's basically called needle punch or punch needle. I love the sound that it makes. Hi, everyone. Oh, thank you, Jamie. You're so freaking sweet. So then now I'm just doing my second row by the outline, and I'm trying to go as close as I can to that first line that we created. Have you guys seen Stranger Things yet? It's so good. Yes, it's a kit by Loops and Threads. And this is what it's gonna look like when we're done. Or something like that, you know? We try. It is so good. Yes, let me try and see, sorry. I've got some fuzz in my mouth. Loops and Threads punch needle. You know what? Let me go on michaels.com. And then do loops and threads. Loops and Threads punch needle. Hi, Jason. I'm trying to find it. I'm not seeing their kits online, which is weird. Hi. Hi, Pixie. Or Pixley. Am I saying that right? Oh my God. There is a punch needle kit of every pasta. I need that one. I don't know why the Loops and Threads kits aren't coming up, but I got them from Michaels in stores. Oh, here's one of them. This is the one that I did, the Christmas tree one. I'll just send the link in the chat for you guys. That's one of them. And then let me see. Maybe I'll just type into a Google search the one that I'm doing right now. Loops and Threads punch needle kit. Huh. It's not coming up. But they're from Michaels, guys. Let me see. I found it. I found it. Okay, so this is... And this is an affiliate link. So if you guys do purchase through it, I do receive a commission. So thank you guys so much in advance. You know, I've been watching like a lot of cooking shows recently on HBO. Like I've been loving, there's this like holiday baking championship that I've literally been loving so much. But I really love watching cooking shows. I know that's like very old lady of me, but I really enjoy it. I really have been liking them. Usually, like if I wasn't on live right now, I would be doing the punch needle and watching the cooking show. Maybe I can tilt it down more for you guys. Does that work? Because I still want you guys to be able to see me. Let me know, is that better for you guys? Wait, a Harry Potter wedding is so cute. Is It Cake is a really good show. I used to watch that one a lot too. All right, we're getting down to our last. Okay, good. I'm glad it's a better angle. You know what? I should do cooking streams. I really do enjoy cooking. I think that that would be like really fun to do. I think that could be really fun. All right, guys, we're getting there. But you see how on the back, there's some pieces that are like a little straggly. Those are the ones that I then go in with my scissor and cut to just like make it look a little bit more uniform and pretty. But we'll do more cleanup as we go. This is just like just a little bit of a little cleanup. But you see, it's starting to look really cute. Thank you so much, Indy. Happy New Year. Thank you for hanging out. I should do a favorite brushes video. That's a cute idea. I haven't done that in a really long time. But I actually just got a bunch of new Morphe brushes in the mail. And I used to love Morphe brushes. I haven't used them in a long time. But I'm interested to see like, you know, how they are, if the quality is still really good. all that stuff. I also really love Smith brushes. I don't know if they're a thing anymore. Are they still a thing? The Smith brushes? So we're threading the new needle, okay? Okay, cool, Jamie. That's good to know. So just so you guys know, I have chat up on my screen over here and the camera's right here. So that's, if you see me looking to the side, that's what I'm doing. And then now we thread it through. Thread the needle, thread the needle. And then we push this guy through. Perfect. And then you want to leave about that much when you start a new row, or however you want to go about it. But it's such a like fun and relaxing hobby to have, you know? I want to get my hair out of my face. It's really bothering me. I'm so glad that you guys are liking it. Do a lot of you guys still watch beauty on YouTube, or not as much anymore? On my eyes, I have the Phase It tattoos. So they are temporary tattoos from the brand Phase It, and they are actually the ones that make those like glittery freckles and stuff. And they have the cutest eyeshadows that they just started coming out with. And I actually just filmed a video on it today. You can get them off of Amazon. But it's like perfect for New Year's Eve. Rouse, do you think you could turn on this light here all the way so I can kind of see a little bit better? Thank you. Thank you so much.
$20. From your Wix. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Public service announcement.
I'm from New York. Oh, the craft. I linked the craft. It's at, if you're on mobile, it'll be at the bottom of the screen. If you're on youtube.com, it's at the top, but I linked it for you guys, and it is a commission code. So if you guys do use it, I do receive a slight commission. So thank you in advance. You guys, normally my cat is obsessed with when I do these punch needles. So I'm really lucky right now that she's like taking a little cat nap. Because sometimes it's hard to do these crafts when she's around. Hi, honey.
She's waking up, though.
I know she is waking up. So you like in-depth reviews, info dumps, casual combos, chat about makeup. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I want to get back to doing more like educational videos on makeup and like hacks and stuff. Cause like I do really love doing makeup reviews, but I think there's like a lot of fatigue around makeup reviews. And I also think that people in general are very like I don't know how to explain it, but I think people in general are a bit fatigued when it comes to reviews because people want to know in less than 30 seconds or less than a minute if a product is good or not. So sometimes it's hard when you're doing like a full review on like one product. So I think if anything, like if I'm doing like product reviews, I think it would be like a full face of new makeup, like hit or shit, you know, sort of thing. And like at the end of the day, I don't want to be a salesman to you guys. I want to like show you how to do your makeup, show you what are the best products for dry skin or what would be good for oily skin and stuff like that. I mean, there always will be a salesy aspect of being a content creator, especially with like brand deals and stuff. But like, I want to get back more to my roots of like why I started my channel, which was to help people feel beautiful through makeup. So I think that that's kind of more where I want to focus my energy in 2026. Yeah, Elizabeth, I agree. I agree with you. Like you could take any concealer and do your concealer this way, you know?
Oh, this Wingstop commercial. Advertising is working.
The Wingstop commercial. So I just finished the last row and it's good to like see and flip it over to see where any gaps are. So I'm doing a pretty good job at like filling in the gaps. There are some strands that are a little bit longer. So we'll just go in and trim some of those. But you mainly want to do those like at the end because shit can change. But I don't know, sometimes it bothers me. So I like to go in and just give them a little trimmy trim when I can. Give them a little trimmy trim. Yeah, Jamie, I agree. Oh my God, I love that, Elizabeth. That's great. I really want to get into like actually sewing things because a lot of my clothes, like jeans will be too long or whatever. Like I'm very short. I'm only 5 feet tall. So I want to get more into sewing. I'll have to check out your videos. Oh yeah, color theory videos are really cool too. I like a good color theory moment. I keep like because I have lip gloss on and because I'm like threading and stuff, like you have to kind of lick the thread. And because of that, I'm like just getting some fuzz on my lips or feeling some fuzz. But yeah, this is really helpful for me. Also, I think I want to do some more like vlogs. Like I really enjoy watching vlogs, so I was like, oh, maybe I can do some too. I don't know like about vlogs for YouTube in general, but I do enjoy watching like Emily Kaiser's vlogs are so good. Like I love watching her videos. And most of all, I just miss yapping to the camera with you guys because I feel like TikTok's great and everything. Like I don't mind it. Instagram Reels are really great and everything. But I also miss like just talking. I feel sometimes like I don't even I forget how to talk to camera because I'm so used to doing short form content now. But I really miss like sitting down and explaining to you guys like why this makeup hack works, why this is really good, why that, you know? So I miss that aspect of it a lot. Like I miss the community of it. Hi, welcome back. I'm here. We're just doing a little crafty. Yeah, Space Pony, I agree. Oh, shit. I just accidentally pulled out the thread, so now I have to rethread it. Thank you for subbing, Paris. Ooh, what shampoo and conditioner? Right now, I've been on a little bit of, like, so if I'm doing, like, a treatment or want, like, a deep conditioner, I'll always stick to, like, Briogeo or Fenty Hair. But if I'm doing, like, an everyday wash and stuff like that, I've really been loving the Amika one. It's, like, the anti-frizz one because my hair does get a little bit frizzy. So I like doing kind of, like, anti-frizz stuff. Oh my God, thank you so much, Elizabeth. That is so sweet. Have a good night, and thank you so much for being around for so long. All right, we have threaded our needle successfully. So we're going around the mountain again here, guys. Oh my God, Vegamore is the best. And I really do love their shampoo and conditioner too. But like I won't use it for like everyday use because you got to be careful using protein products on your hair. That's like one thing I wish more brands would be a little bit more informative on because there was a time where I was using way too much protein on my hair. Protein can come from keratin, it can be rice protein, it could be like in a bunch of different ways. But if you're using too much keratin and you're using too many like deep conditioning masks, it actually makes your hair a little bit more brittle. Like it makes it easier to break apart. So I'm very careful when I use like my hair growth shampoos and stuff, or even those like deep conditioning stuff. Like I try to really only do those every other week or once a week, depending on how much I'm washing my hair. This is so relaxing. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really like the sound that it makes. It's really fun. What do you think, honey?
Very cute.
Thanks. And when you're doing it, you only want to lift the needle. So if you're ever interested, honey, You only want to lift the needle up a little bit and move on to the next spot to punch.
It's kind of crazy how it just threads it so easily.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's so relaxing. But are you guys like, are you guys going to YouTube to watch content, or are you more like scrolling on TikTok and stuff? You can order your kits online or in stores. I linked the one that I'm using right now. It's pinned. You guys go to YouTube both? Yeah, I kind of do both. I do both too. And the link is an affiliate link. So if you guys do purchase, I do receive a little bit of a commission. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Jamie. It is harder to be on TikTok and like watch videos and scroll while you're eating. I agree. I still actively go to YouTube a lot, but I don't know if that's just because like I'm a millennial and I kind of grew up on YouTube, you know? Yes, I know Cat's Eye. I like their music. But also, you guys, just so you know that if you buy the kit that I linked, it does not come with a punch needle. So you need to look on Michael's for the loops and thread punch needles. And if you're doing the one that I'm doing, you want to get the smaller needle. Will I be making more YouTube videos this new year? Yeah, I definitely will. I want to, you know. I need to figure out my lighting and my setup because, you know, back in the day when I was doing YouTube, I literally was just throw on a light and a backdrop and be ready to go. But it's not really like that anymore. So I have to figure out my lighting and stuff. But I was actually thinking about filming a YouTube video that's like makeup trends I'll be doing in 2026. You know, like something like that. It's coming along. It's so cute. I love it. Oh my God, Jamie, I love that for you. Okay, where are we? But it's coming along, it's coming along. I'm so excited. Sometimes like the threads will have like pieces of other threads on it. So you want to, especially when it's like yellow, like a bright color like this, you want to make sure getting it all out. I'm really hungry. I'm like really wanting pizza. I love when the needle is so easy to thread. That just brings me joy. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing pretty well. I feel like it's kind of ASMR-y. Like it gives you, sometimes I get so tired doing this. I'm like, oh, whoa, it's so relaxing. Our holidays were really good. On Christmas Eve, we went to Universal, which is kind of like a new tradition that Riley and I have been doing. And I really, really, really loved it. It was raining, so the park wasn't that busy at all. So like we were able to go on the rides. And it was just a great time, honestly. And then Christmas Day, we went to my friend's house for a little bit. I made my own marinara sauce, which was really good.
Family recipe.
Oh my God, cookies, thank you.
My grandma's secret sugar cookie.
The Pillsbury.
Grandma Pillsbury is what we called her.
So good.
All the neighborhood kids would come over for the cookies.
I'm done.
Grandma P.
Oh, those are so good. Those are so dangerous. Like I could eat the whole box. How was your guys' holidays? Did you guys have good holidays? The holidays are always a little bit weird because Riley and we don't really have any family in LA. And we don't really travel during the holidays because it's really hard to find like a reliable dog sitter and cat sitter. And I want to be with the dogs for the holidays and the kitty for the holidays too, you know? So we try to make our own fun, you know? You made a gingerbread cookie with your partner, not from scratch. So, hey, girl, it doesn't need to be from scratch, okay? Doesn't need to be from scratch. You went to a water park. That's so fun. Did you have water parks growing up in Seattle? Like,
No.
were there water parks there?
No, definitely not. Eastern Washington. There's a Great Wolf Lodge.
I always wanted to go to a Great Wolf Lodge. As a kid, not now. You know what I mean?
There's one in Chelan we'd go to sometimes.
Oh my God, thanks, White Pen Marker. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you. Oh my God, thanks. Thanks for the kitchen love. A lazy river is pretty fun. Growing up on the East Coast, like you guys know I'm a New Yorker, so we would go to like Myrtle Beach, Ocean City, Maryland, you know, Florida, all the East Coast warm places. And there's this one place in Myrtle Beach that we would go to all the time, and I really loved it. And they had a great lazy river that would go around the hotel. Happy birthday! Riley and I started this like, so I was saying in the other stream before I cut this stream and then went live again to like fix the monetization and stuff. So there's been some stuff that's like happened this year that's been really difficult to go through. And Riley and I both like had some really hard times. Not like as a couple, we're great as a couple, but like we've had things that have happened that have been a really hard time. And so basically when we around the holidays, we started watching a lot of Hallmark movies, like the really cheesy ones. And we would like kind of make a little drinking game out of it. We'd be like, okay, take a sip if it's a single mother, or take a sip if it's someone that moved from the big city, or take a sip if someone's inheriting their family business. So we had a really, we didn't really watch a lot of the classic videos of like, or movies. Like we didn't watch The Grinch this year, which I feel like it's a little bit of a crime. Like The Grinch is one of my all-time favorite holiday movies. But we kind of did a little bit of that this year, and that was kind of like a fun new thing that we started doing.
If you don't like Hallmark Christmas movies, we cannot be friends.
Well, we don't actually like them. There's very few that are actually good.
Hey, speak for yourself. Yeah, you got to be able to like dive into
The comedy of it all.
the comedy of it all. What's the name? One girl's name was Ebenezer.
Yeah, Ella, and the last name was Neezer, and she didn't like Christmas, and it was like, oh, okay, like.
Ebenezer.
Yes, I am still vegetarian. I've been vegetarian since 2021. I will say, like, the thing I miss the most is red meat, which is probably the worst for you, right? But I grew up with an eating disorder. I've always been very weird about food. I never really liked meat growing up. Like I know I'm so weird. Like I never liked chicken. I never liked turkey. I never liked really anything. The only thing I would really eat was like red meat, meatballs, burgers. Like I don't miss meat. The only thing I miss is like every now and then like my dad was in town and made meatballs and they looked so good. And my dad made this lasagna for Christmas and it looked incredible. Oh my God, Paris, I'm so sorry that happened to your brother. No, I actually don't really like fish. I am allergic to shellfish, so I didn't really grow up eating fish, and so is my mom. So I just didn't really grow up eating it, so I don't really miss it, you know? There is a part of me that's like, maybe I'll just eat red meat every now and then, but I don't know, like, I was having really bad stomach pains when I was eating meat, and those virtually like went away. So I'm like afraid for the pains to come back because they were really bad. Like they were so bad. Those stomach pains were wretched. I do really like dragon fruit. Like it actually, I think is really good. Also, I feel like people like, I don't know, there's been like some people that I know that have been like, oh my God, it's so annoying that you're vegetarian. It's so difficult. I'm like, it's actually really not difficult for me. Just take me to a restaurant that has a salad and I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like some people like try to make it into a big deal and it's really not. It was very easy for me to be vegetarian, especially because I didn't really eat a lot of meat to begin with. I'm just trimming up some of the stragglers here, but it's coming out so good. That's where we're at. It's coming out cute. I really love it. Oh yes, vegetarian chat. Now, I don't think I could ever go vegan because, like, that would be going against my Italian roots. Like, I love cheese so much. So that's, like, the only thing I know I couldn't do is, like, being vegan. This is so therapeutic for me. I hope it's not too boring to watch. You know, I can do other lives where I'm like doing my makeup or something, you know? But for my first live back in a very long time, it kind of I'm having fun, you know? Yeah. Cheese is so good. It's so good. It's too good. It's kind of ridiculous. So we're threading back the needle. Ooh. And I love pizza so much. Like, I love pizza. Yeah, I totally get it. I get afraid to try new foods too. Come on, go in. There we go. Got it. But yeah, this definitely does, like, this is a crafting hobby that takes a very long time. Like, when I do my felting and stuff like that, it takes way less. Oh, Space Pony, that's awesome. Were you able to still be vegetarian while pregnant? I've always wondered that. Riley and I are gonna start trying soon for a little baby. It's funny, you know, I never really wanted kids, but I couldn't picture my life without kids. And then when you meet the right person, like when I met Riley, I was like, oh yeah, I want kids for sure. We're making some real progress here, even though it feels like we're not. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I'm doing this. It's fun. And again, if you guys want me to go live and like do some more makeup stuff, I totally can. I'm so glad you find it relaxing. And I love the sound. The sound is so great. Yeah, the sound, like, it's sometimes it's hard for me to not even get a little sleepy while doing it because it's so relaxing. Whew. My tummy is rumbling. Hi, Priscilla. All right, guys, I think after this row, I think I'm gonna end it and get some food, or maybe I'll order some food. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna order some food, and when it comes is when I'll end it. So we can still hang out a little bit. Hi, welcome in. Now I'm starting to go around the little like accents on the fruit. There are some like white or citrus. There are some white accents on it. So I'm starting to go around it, but it's looking really cutesy. And then I just go in and clean up wherever I feel it needs it. All right, let's order some food, shall we? Delivery. So when it comes to like pizza, obviously you guys know I'm like big on my pizzas. But it's kind of hard because living in LA, like there are good pizza places, like don't get me wrong, but I find that like sometimes I'm just like it's easier to be like, all right, Domino's, you know what I mean? So this punch needle, it takes like a couple days for sure. You know, on the instructions it says like 6 to 8 hours, but I don't think I think it takes a little bit longer if I'm being honest. My mental health has been way better, honestly, way better. Thank you so much for asking. That's so nice. It's been way, 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 way better. And I think it helps a lot because my family visited me recently, and I loved seeing them. They're the best. And my family's also coming back out to LA at the end of January, so I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see them. So it'll be so good to see them. Thank you for asking. That's so sweet. I'm trying to figure out what I want to order Riley. Italian sausage. And sometimes he does like onions. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just, I'm just finishing up here. But yeah, next time when I go live, we'll do some more fun things. Like people were suggesting a cooking stream. I would love to do that. We'll do a little cooking in the kitchen. You know? All right, let's get back to this row. So we're looking good over here. Sometimes Domino's just hits, you know? Like sometimes it just hits. It just hits sometimes. Oh my God, Mama Mazzola. I'm so happy. We should definitely do another paint and sip. That was so fun. That was so fun. And Riley just bought me a new watercolor kit. Oh my God, I just spit everywhere. Watercolor kit for Christmas. And I'm so excited because it's like a mini kit. So, I don't know, I love doing these little like arts and craftsy vibes with you guys. It's so fun. I love when it goes through easily. All right, guys, we're starting back up. Yeah, a paint and sip would be so fun to do again. Or something like along those lines, you know? Something that's like fun and interactive with you guys that I could do. I'm so glad you still have it on your wall. That's so sweet. I love that. That makes me so happy. Genuinely. Thank you guys for the love on my nails. These are press-ons. They're Glamnetic. I love Glamnetic. They're the best. I don't like going and getting my nails done anymore. It just gives me like anxiety and I'm always like, oh my God, how long is it gonna take? And like, And I started developing an allergy to gel, Gel X, acrylic, nail glue. So I use stickers to apply these, and they last like 10 to 12 days easily. But yeah, if you guys, if you're not following me on Instagram, I have a broadcast channel on Instagram, which is like, I would say it's similar to like a Discord. If you guys are familiar, like I used to do a Discord, but I haven't been on it in years. But I think like what we'll do is, you know, for my next live, we can vote on what you guys want to do. Like if you want to do a craft, if you want to do a paint and sip, if you want me to do a get ready with me, if you want me to do a cooking stream. So make sure you go to my Instagram and follow me and check out on my page. You'll see the little broadcast channel. It's called Nicol Chronicles. So just make sure you can join in there. It's free to join. You don't have to do anything. And I also do a lot of giveaways in there. The nails are called Glamnetic. You can get them at Ulta Beauty. They have their own website. They're pretty affordable, honestly. And they last really long. Oh, you don't have Instagram anymore? Shit. I wonder what else. Maybe I could do it here too. Like I know there's a way to talk to subscribers on YouTube, so maybe I'll just do that as well, like post it on both places. We are cruising through, guys. Yeah, they have the cutest designs. Like, let me look on their website right now. Also, guys, how fucking cute. There's this like pasta embroidery kit I just found that I need. I fucking need it. I'm literally gonna buy it. But Glamnetic. They have the cutest fucking nails. They have the cutest nails. I'm on their website right now. They have they have designs. They have Christmas nails. Obviously, you know who's wearing Christmas nails now, but just so freaking cute. Oh, you can build your own nail bundle? Whoa, that's cool. Oh my God, you guys got me shopping now. I'm cracking up. So I used to like one thing. So I don't know if you guys remember, I don't know how many of you have been following me for a long time, but back in like the beginning of 2020, I started like losing my voice a lot and I got diagnosed with a glottic vocal cord dysfunction. It's basically when, I mean, how do I explain it? Let me just Google it because I don't know. Glottic vocal cord dysfunction. I spelled dysfunction wrong, girl. Okay, so it's when the folds of your vocal cords don't work right, often closing during inhaling instead of opening, causing shortness of breath, wheezing, throat tightness, and voice changes like hoarseness or breathiness. Yeah, so that's what I have. And at the beginning of the pandemic, I had it really, really bad. Everybody used to say like, oh girl, stop smoking a pack a day. And it had nothing to do with cigarettes. Like I honestly only recently started fucking around with cigarettes. It was like a year ago, but I stopped smoking. I had a cigarette phase from November to April of this year. And then I stopped in April. But, I don't know where I was going with this. But anyway, all of that to say that I still like the nicotine fix. So I've been doing these like Zins to help stop smoking, and it honestly has helped so much. But like, don't do as I say, like, don't do as I do as I say, sort of thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, and I also don't smoke weed anymore. I don't know what happened, but I used to, like, you guys know I had the 420 merch. Like, I was very big in that. And I don't know, like, one day I just woke up and it started making me really anxious out of it nowhere. So I haven't smoked weed since like July. Like, it's been a very long time. I just don't enjoy it anymore. Hi, Sandwich. Thank you so much, Little Bear. I really appreciate that. I want to start doing more characters. Like, I want to start doing, like, you know, there was these videos of people that I follow that are like, POV, you're the elf from Elf on the Shelf, and then they just sit around and like act like an elf and like do funny things. I think I want to start doing it. Like, why the fuck not, you know? Thank you, Little Bear. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Guys, we're getting somewhere with this punch needle. I promise you, we are getting somewhere. It might not feel like it, but I promise we are making strides. It's coming out so cute. So again, if you guys are new to punch needling and you want to like get into it or just like check it out, I highly recommend the Loops and Threads. It's pinned, but also just so you guys know, like the front is technically the back. The back is what is going to be your final piece of work. So don't get like upset if the front looks like shit, because it's actually the back that is the finished piece of work. Does that make sense? Did I explain that right? Italian Elf on the Shelf. I want to do New York Italian Mom on New Year's Eve because I wasn't able to film one for Christmas this year. Honestly, I just needed a break. You know, I've been through a lot mentally this year, and I really just wanted to enjoy the holidays and not like be like on Christmas morning, okay, let me put my curlers in and film, like, you know, dance monkey dance. So I was just like, you know what? We got New York Italian Moms on deck, like getting rid of decorations for Christmas. We got New York Italian Moms New Year's Eve. We got New York Italian Mom in the new year. You know, like there's so many things we could do. There's so many things. And I want to go back out and do things like out in the wild, if you will, with the New York Italian Mom. Like I wanted to do New York Italian Mom at TJ Maxx, New York Italian Mom, I don't fucking know, at Universal, you know, like, but for like Universal, I don't know that they'll let me through with like hair curlers. So I might have to do something different. Sometimes I wish that I made my New York Italian Mom have a wig instead of like the curlers, because I don't mind going out in public with the curlers. Like shit, I live in LA, there's weirder shit that people see, but like going into like a Disneyland or a Universal or someplace like that, I don't know that they would let me in with the curlers. So I gotta see, but I really want to do more venturing out, like New York Italian Mom in the wild. Oh, thank you, little bear. Yeah. I mean, I grew up in White Plains, which is like 30 minutes north of Manhattan. So yeah, I'm a New Yorker. My parents were both born in the Bronx. So they got that Bronx style to them. I don't know why I curled my hair and then I wound up putting it up. Like, I don't even know why I did that. I'm not insecure about my hair, actually, at all. Like, I'm pretty pretty open about my journey. But like, yeah, I think insecurity with like having thinning hair is always gonna be there, but it's fine. Everybody goes through it. I don't want people to feel alone. So that's why I share my struggles with it. What up? All right, guys, we got about 15-20 minutes until my food arrives. So we'll do one more row and then I'm gonna end the live. But again, I've had so much fun with you guys. This has been a lot more fun than I thought. I thought I was gonna come on here and be like, what do I say? What do I do? How do I entertain people? But it's been really fun. And thank you to everybody that did the super chats. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, Tim. So we are threading our needle, threading our needle. But yeah, I saw something the other day on Instagram that was like girls who have grandma hobbies or like people who have grandma hobbies live 8 years more than people who don't because it's like so therapeutic and relaxing. And I was like, that'll be me. Trying to thread the needle sometimes doesn't go as smoothly as you hope. We're through. We are through. And I'll definitely like keep you guys updated on the progress too, because it's been fun. Hi, June. Hi, pretty girl. You want to come say hi? Come here. Come on. Uppish, uppish. Come here. Uppy, uppy. Uppy, uppish. Uppish, uppish. Come here. Come here. Oh, my God. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, she doesn't want to say hi. I'm sorry, guys. She's my pity mix. You're so gorgeous. Yes. Thank you, Space Pony. And thank you guys thank you to everybody that I modded today. You guys have been coming in clutch, especially you, Space Pony. Thank you so much. It definitely makes it a lot less stressful when I'm like trying to talk to you guys and then worry about what people are saying. So thank you. I'm literally so shocked about how good my cat is being, because normally she'd be like trying to attack this while I'm doing it, but she's just sleeping in her perch. I'm a first time ever cat mom, and cats are so different, but I love her. Like, I can't picture my life without having a little kitty now. This is coming out really good, guys. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna put this, so like for those of you that are just joining, this is what the end result is supposed to look like. So I love it. It's gonna look really good. I think I wanna put it in the kitchen, and I think maybe I'll get like a circular frame. Sometimes people will just leave them in this, I don't even know what this is called, this wheel. But I think it might look better in like a circular frame in the kitchen. Well, regardless, Space Pony, even if you didn't have time, like, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. We're almost done with this row. All right, guys, this is where we're at. I think I'm gonna end the live now and get ready to eat. So thank you guys so much for all hanging out with me today. I really, really appreciate it. I had so much fun. Right on track. All right, guys, have a great new year. How do I end this? Okay, here.